Hey guys, Chef Whitney back again. Today we are going to be making a no-yeast flatbread. For today's recipe, you will need all-purpose flour, lukewarm water, baking powder, kosher salt, extra virgin olive oil. You could substitute butter or shortening, pan spray. The tools we'll be using is a bowl, a rolling pin, a rubber spatula, measuring cups. I have a wet measuring cup and a dry measuring cup, measuring spoons, a griddle, and a flat spatula. The first step to making our flatbread is to add all of our dry ingredients together. We will need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. So let's go ahead and add them all into our bowl. So this right here, this is a dry ingredient measuring cup because you fill it all the way to the top, level it off, and that is exactly 1 cup. This recipe calls for 1 to 1 1/4 cups of lukewarm water. We don't want to put all of it in right now, so we're just going to start with 1 cup. This measuring cup is used for wet ingredients because you can look through the side and fill it up and make the line match the measurement that you need. So let's do 1 cup of lukewarm water. So now we have our dried ingredients and 1 cup of lukewarm water in the bowl. We want to take our rubber spatula and start mixing all of the ingredients together. Let's go ahead and add an additional 1/4 cup of water. The next step, now that all of our ingredients have been mixed together, is we need to knead the dough into a ball. We're going to knead the dough for a few minutes. So the first step is you'll need to put flour on your countertop and take your dough out of the bowl. The consistency of your dough should be like a tacky pizza dough. If it's still a little too sticky, add a little bit more flour. So now that our dough is kneaded, we need to let it rest in a bowl for about 30 to 60 minutes. So the first thing you want to do is put a little bit of olive oil into the bowl and grease all the sides. Take your dough ball and stick it in the bowl and set this aside for 30 to 60 minutes. So now that our dough has rested, we need to divide it into 6 pieces and roll them out. We're going to roll them out to the thickness of a tortilla. So first, you want to put some more flour on your countertop. So now we've divided our dough into 6 pieces. So let's roll them out. So now that we've rolled out all of our dough, remember you want them to be as flat as a tortilla. It's time to get them cooking. So let's turn on our stove. Use your pan spray and spray down your griddle. You want to wait until your griddle is nice and hot. You want to make sure you're not putting your flatbread on a griddle that isn't quite hot enough. Once your griddle is hot, go ahead and put your flatbread on. You should be able to see bubbles along the edges and you know that it's hot and cooking. You want to wait until the other side has turned brown, nice golden brown, and it will have some brown spots before you flip it. As your bread cooks, you'll see little bubbles start to appear, kind of like you would on a pancake, so you can tell that it's cooking all the way through. And there you have it, no yeast flatbread. You can use these for anything. You can use them for tortillas, to make pizzas on, to make wraps, just for a sandwich, just to snack on by itself. They are delicious and super easy to make. Enjoy! See you guys next time.